up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with another Skibidi toilet reaction. As you guys know, episode 56 has came out with Speaker Titan making his epic and upgraded return. We also seen TV Man back with some upgrades as well and fighting. So what we're gonna do right now is check out Elite Cameraman's analysis video on this. Titan Speakerman is back, episode 56, Skibidi Toilet, all secrets and Easter eggs, analysis in theory. So make sure you show Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to their channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, smash that subscribe button because it greatly helps. But enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo-hoo. Oh, dude, episode 56 was insane. So much to unpack here. Stoked to see what Elite Cameraman has to say.
Elite Cameraman here. Episode 56 of Skibidi Toilet was just released, and we have a ton of things to talk about.
I don't think I missed
After
much,
almost
though.
10
I think
episodes,
we got
the infected
most
Titan
of everything.
Speakerman is finally back with upgrades and much more. I'll cover all the secrets and Easter eggs in episode 56 that you might have missed or didn't notice.
And there were some very suspicious
We'll talk about the
activities
comeback
as well.
of the Titan Speakerman, what the
With the
TV
cameraman.
men said, and what that means for the cameraman, and how they are going to deal with the Titan Speakerman. Anyways, watch the video until the end so that you don't miss any interesting secrets.
We stayed to the end, Elite
Also,
Cameraman.
make sure to like and subscribe. We are getting really close to 100,000 subscribers, all thanks to you.
They're getting really close.
Anyways, here we go. The new episode
82,000,
starts
dude,
with
that's
the
awesome.
brown-coated cameraman who was simping for TV Woman in episode 54 beating a Skibidi toilet. And since this episode is happening almost right after episode 55, I'm gonna assume that the brown-coated cameraman from episode 55 wasn't the same one, since we can clearly see that this brown-coated cameraman has the yellow and purple tie.
Yep. And these two episodes literally happen at the exact same time, because when they get the little message that the tank's been destroyed. So I'm not sure which one's which, but I think this, you have to assume this one's it, because they make such a drastic like show of him, you know?
Maybe he
But
is
the
this
tie's
mad
different?
because he wasn't able to hug the TV woman. Who knows? After
was
this scene,
mad.
we get a really questionable scene. I think the cameraman on the left covering his cameraman explains everything. This cameraman really needs to bust one out soon, but anyway.
Oh, needs to bust one out.
Right after this, we get to see the TV man fight as well.
Bro.
It looks like even though his TV beams are working, they are not as effective as before, and we finally get to see the TV men use their
blade.
melee skills for the
Hadouken.
first time, with
Hadouken.
him pulling out a secret blade from his wrist
Right
and
to the
killing two
face.
Skibidi toilets back to back. This also reveals us that his head is kind of like the TV woman's head, which
Yes,
head
it
claws
literally
and could technically
180.
turn 360 degrees, and the only difference being that the TV men head doesn't have any jetpacks that'll allow them to fly their heads. My guess is that TV men use their heads to change their bodies if they get damaged, and their heads are their only weakness. This was also slightly confirmed in episode 47 because the Titan TV man didn't care about any damage happening to his body, but his TV monitor was easily damaged, broken.
Yeah,
After
there's
this,
no bueno.
the POV cameraman gets a notification on his iPad alarming that the electromagnetic parasite disabler tank was destroyed, and the mood changes instantly. The TV man comes in looking at us directly,
Literally. I mean, look, everybody's looking, dude. Instantly it changed.
disappointed, and he says, "You had one job if you reverse the video."
Oh.
After this, TV man instantly teleports somewhere else. What is he gonna do? Is he going to keep on helping the cameraman, or will the TV race change their sides since the Alliance keeps on failing to cure the infected Speakerman? Maybe the TV man will take the matters into his own hands. This seems plausible
Possibly.
because of the way he said, "You had one job," and just left. They might gather all the TV man and use the parasite disabler technology themselves to cure the infected Speakerman, or maybe straight up kill the infected Speakerman before everything goes out of hand. I don't think that we'll know what the TV men are planning for the next couple of
He keeps
episodes,
showing
but we'll
it.
most likely get a good explanation after 2 or 3 more episodes. After the TV man leaves is when the episode actually starts and we hear a big explosion and see a burning cameraman trying to escape right after another explosion. We get to see the infected Titan Speakerman after all that time, and he is not only back, but he is
Massive
back with
upgrades.
a ton of upgrades from the looks of it.
Massive upgrades.
Before we talk about what happens later in the video, let's talk about the new upgrades he got. We can clearly see that he changed his speakers on his jetpacks because they used to have white accents on the speakers,
Oh,
and
yeah,
now
you're
they
right.
are red, and this upgrade most likely strengthened them to a whole other level. They now also have armor-like properties that looks like an exoskeleton that goes all over his back, including his new weapons, which now he has 2 instead of 1. But we'll talk about the weapons in a moment. We can also see that now he has a waistband like armor that connects his jetpack to his body even more. The reason this upgrade is done is mostly because how easy it was to get rid of Cinema Man's upgrades in episode 47 with chainsaws.
Good point.
An extra layer of protection is always good to have. We didn't see him use his core, but I would guess that his core was modified as well, because they know
Probably
that the
make it
Titan
more
cameraman
powerful, I'm
upgraded
guessing.
that as well. Hopefully Speakerman is powerful
Could be.
enough to fight against the Titan cameraman now, and we can
the
get
way he's running, dude. Get me out of here.
to see an epic fight at the end of the next season between the Titan cameraman and Speakerman. But before we get to that, let's talk about the new weapons the infected Titan Speakerman has, and if they are powerful enough to compete with the other 2 Titans. Now let's talk about the new horrifying weapons the Titan Speakerman has. The second he arrives on the scene, he starts charging his 2 blasters. At least it looks like they are being charged up. This gives me the impression that the firepower of these 2 weapons is dependent on the charge, and it can change,
sense.
like
Almost
anything that
can't,
can charge,
like, shoot
and
it
it
right
looks
away.
like it also has a safety mechanism. The 3 claws on the gun looks like if they are retracted, the gun is not working, and he needs to pull them out if he wants to use the weapon. Or maybe it enables the charge-up mode, and without the claws pulled out, it can only shoot small beams, and it's used for quick fire. We can't really know this until we see it in use, but it looks like these
good
weapons
point. Yeah,
might be more
they're out
powerful
further.
compared to Titan Cameraman's old blaster, which got destroyed in episode 55, which might have caused these 2 Titans to be on the same ground. After we see the Titan Speakerman shoots his new blaster,
do kinda
we see
look
the
more
horrified
powerful.
cameramen trying to run away from the Titan Speakermen trying to save themselves. There is one cameraman who seems smarter than the rest in this scene. And that's because this one cameraman, instead of running towards the open field, he finds an opening on the right and goes in there instead of going with the group. And after the cameraman behind this cameraman sees him running away somewhere else, this other cameraman starts running faster to the left side, going away from the open field with the large cameraman. It doesn't end well for us, as the POV cameraman and the other 2 cameramen ahead of us,
toasted.
because the Titan Speakerman comes in
Toasty.
flying and starts using his new speakers on us, literally killing us with sounds. My guess is that these newly upgraded speakers can most likely affect the Titan cameraman as well. And I really do think that we'll get to
oh
see
my
a
God,
battle
I can't
between the 2
wait for
Titans
Titan
in the
versus
next
Titan!
season. It'll most likely be like season 15, which included episodes 45 to 47, and was a 3-episode fight between the Titan Speakerman and Cinema Man. I would love to get another season similar to that one, which shows
Let's
the real power
go.
of the Titans going at each other without holding back. They are already very close to each other in the same city. And another thing
see
is
how
the
different.
Titan...
See how different. Old. I mean, he
They
looks
are already
significantly
very
different.
close to each
Yeah, definitely the like he was saying. The white speakers. He looks way more beefy
other in
now.
the same
Way
city.
more. Even
And
the
another
gun looks
thing is
more
the
beefy.
Titan cameraman is a lot more melee-oriented with his hammer and strength, since now his hand blaster was destroyed, and the Titan Speakerman is not that strong, but he is faster and more agile compared to Titan cameraman, and now has 2 insanely powerful weapons. It seems like the battle between them will be pretty balanced unless third parties interrupt and cause a scene,
Which they
just
always
like in
do.
episode
The third
47.
parties always get
With the TV
involved.
man being pissed, it's very possible that we might get to see Cinema Man come back as well, and maybe even see a 2 versus 2 between G-Man,
We aren't sure what Cinema Man looks like ever since he got stabbed in the face.
Titan
so.
Speaker Man against the Titan Cameraman and Cinema Man. If this battle were to happen, it would be crazy to watch. What do you think is going to happen in the coming episodes? If TV men help with the Titan Speakerman stuff, I really don't see a future where he doesn't get cured, or maybe even survive, since he might even get killed. What do you think of the new Titan Speakerman? Do you think he is stronger than the upgraded Titan Cameraman, or are they on similar power levels? And when do you think CAMERAMAN will come back, because it seems like his return might be the deciding factor in the upcoming battle and could decide who wins the battle? I also have one more thing to add. As you remember in episode 55, the Titan Cameraman seemed very pissed off and already was going crazy against the Skibidi toilets. And at the end of that episode, he was even more pissed because of the tank being destroyed. Him being so mad might come as an advantage to him. And if he can use it well, he should have the upper hand while going against the Titan Speakerman. But the thing is, we might not have seen the full power and upgrades of the infected Titan Speakerman. If you caught any secrets that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments, and I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed, since we are getting very close to 100,000 subscribers.
Yes, sir, we sure did.
Hello?
All right, let me bring you in, Sauce Gang! Oh my God, I start choking on my saliva. Dude, Elite Cameraman, I love his videos, man. Yeah, we had a lot go on in this episode. Again, the upgrades, Titan Speakerman. I think Titan Speakerman might be the most powerful Titan right now. And especially if his sound affects the Titans, dude. Oh, that's kind of game over. But we'll see. Cinema Titan, we aren't sure. You gotta imagine he's getting repaired, more upgrades as well, so could be pretty dope. But let me know what you guys think. Again, Elite Cameraman, amazing video. I had a blast reacting to this. Make sure you show Elite Cameraman some love by subscribing to their channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. That's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got my love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, chat.